Hi boys and girls. You know, today we're doing the number 7. I can make 7 with 5 fingers on this hand and 2 on this hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You could say that 5 plus 2 more makes 7. On the board today, I made 7 a few different ways. At the very top, you'll see the hand with 5 and 2 more because this is 7 on your fingers. I made 7 hearts. That's 7 as a picture. I made the number 7. I made 7 using dice, but I had to use 2 dice because the biggest number on a die is 6. So I had to use 1 more. So 6 plus 1 is 7. Hey, that's another way to say 7. 6 plus 1 more. Oops, my 5 frame, Miss Fraser wrote a 2. My 5 frame has 5 on top and 2 on the bottom. It has 7, so 5 plus 2. And then here is the word 7. S-E-V-N, 7. The way that we write 7 is like this. You start here, and it's kind of funny. It's across the sky and down from heaven. That's the way we make a 7. Across the sky and down from heaven. That's the way we make a 7. You know, after we met yesterday and talked about 6, I started thinking about all the ways I could make 6 on my hands. And I was like, I could do 4 and 2, or 2 and 4, or 5 and 1, or 1 and 5, or 3 and 3. There are lots of different ways I can put numbers together to make the number 6. So see how many different ways you can make 7 with your hands. We know that 5 and 2 is 7, but I could take 1 finger away from this hand and add another one here, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 4 and 3 is also 7. I could take another one away from this hand and put it over here. 3 and 4 are 7. There's so many different ways that you can make numbers. As a matter of fact, one of today's assignment papers, let me put something behind it so you can see, is doing that. It's showing you different numbers and different ways to make things. So, like for example, here you have 4 and 2, that makes 6. Here you have 4 and 3, that makes 7. So what you'll do is see how many on each hand and write that number on the line. Then you'll rainbow write 7s so you can get good at that. Across the sky and down from heaven, that's the way you make a 7. Now, there is one more practice page today. And on this page, you have a group of bunnies and a group of mice. See the black line? That big black line is dividing. It means that this is one problem, this is one problem, this is one problem, and this is one problem. So you need to count the bunnies, then count the mice. Which group is 7? So you're supposed to circle the group that shows a set of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 bunnies and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 mice. So there are 7 bunnies. So I circled the group of bunnies. You will count the cows and count the horses. Then circle the group that makes 7. Then you count the chickens and the roosters. Circle the one that has 7. The sheep and the goats. Circle the one that has 7. Now, there is a game board today. And I have laid it down. There is a game for today. I'm going to come back with another video to show you how to do that because I laid it down and buried it. But I'll be back with that in just a moment. Thanks.